Nice move, right by. Layup and good, and that'll be Ed one.
Welcome to the Cushing Gymnasium at Wilmington High School for tonight's Middlesex League Freedom Division matchup between the Wilmington Wildcats and the Watertown Raiders. The Raiders come in with a 10-8 overall record, 6-8 in the Middlesex League. Watertown beat Boston English 76-70 last Friday to clinch a berth in the state tournament. Watertown is the defending Division III state basketball champions, led by coach Stephen Harrington. In the first meeting this season, the Wildcats lost to Watertown 60-30. Tonight is senior night here at Cushing, and the Wildcats come in with a 5-13 overall record, 1-13 in the Middlesex League. The Cats are coming off their first league win with a 60-38 victory over Stoneham last Friday. Wilmington has qualified for the Division III state tournament for the second straight year. The Cats are led by third-year coach Dennis Ingram. We'll be right back with senior night activities.
Thank you and best of luck to all our seniors in the future. Now let's introduce our seniors and their parents. First for Wilmington cheer, Chloe McCauley.
Okay, our first senior, Wilmington cheer, Chloe McCauley, being escorted by her parents. And my cameraman Paul is going to do the honors of capturing the moment for these seniors. So one senior cheerleader, and next will be our two senior basketball players. Varsity players for the last 2 years.
And Stephen Anthony.
Our first varsity player, Stephen Anthony, number 24. Again, he'll be escorted by his parents. Stephen had the big game a couple of games ago with the three-point record, or tied the three-point record. One of our two seniors. And last but certainly not least, Chris Stokes, a three-sport starter for the Wilmington Athletics, basketball, baseball, and golf. Kristen and Chuck Stokes. Chris has done a phenomenal job as captain of both this team and the golf team. He'll be a captain of the baseball team as well. Phenomenal athlete, great student. Those are our three seniors, Chloe McCauley, Stephen Anthony, and Chris Stokes. And we'll be back with the opening tap right after this message.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcats sports this winter season is sponsored by Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
Okay, welcome back to the Cushing Gymnasium for tip-off between the Watertown Raiders and the Wilmington Wildcats in a game, second to last game, or the penultimate game of the season. Wildcats and Raiders are both in the playoffs. Both will be in Division III. Wildcats via the Sullivan rule, where they had a 5-3 record, or 5-2 record right now versus Division III opponents. This is another truly Division III game as well. And like I said, Watertown comes in as the defending Division III state champions as well. So let's look at the starters again. We got Palmerino, number 3, Surratt, number 2, Stokes, 5, Watala's 14, and Stephen Anthony, 24. Spinelli, McDermott, Ionetta, Papadopoulos, and Breen for Watertown. Watertown controls tip. They'll come into their offensive end. See what kind of defense Wilmington sets up in. I think they're going to trap a little bit as they look for their 2-3 matchup. Look for their point guard, Spinelli. That'll be a drive to the lane. Papadopoulos spot missed, tapped up again, good. Papadopoulos has had some big games for them, and they will full court press all day if they have to, try to turn Wilmington over. Wildcats break the press. Surratt kicks to Palmerino, and again, they'll try to look for a good shot, not play fast. Playing fast is the death of the Wildcats, and that's the second time actually Surratt traveled with the ball. Have to put it down first. They missed the first call. 2-0. 7:25 to play. Again, it's 8-minute quarters. Wildcats will be man pressed too. Spinelli breaks it easily, take it right to the hole, feed. 3-point shot is good. 3-point shot for Nick McDermott, 5-0 quick start for the Raiders of Watertown. Wilmington without a shot, already down 5 points. Anthony will break the token pressure. Tallis will feed Anthony on the wing. Another turnover by the Wildcats. Ball's knocked out of bounds by Anthony. Watertown will reset. Trying to figure out, I'm not up high today, I'm down in the stands, so it'll be tough to figure out from this low. Nice drive by Spinelli to the hole. He lays it up left-handed, misses the shot. Ball's knocked out of bounds, it'll go Wildcats' way. 6:47 to play, first quarter. Wildcats trail Watertown 5-0. Again, there'll be a little token man pressure, full court, and they trap, beat the trap, and they settle back into a 2. Nope, they're in man here. Drip soaks with the drive, that'll be blocked by, and that's Papadopoulos with the land. 7-0 timeout, Ingram. Coach Ingram not happy with what he's seeing so far. Wildcats have had one shot in a minute and a half, or trail 7-0. That shot actually wasn't even a shot because it got blocked. So they've not put a ball up to the rim, whereas Watertown is getting anything they want offensively. Watertown is pressing full court, man-to-man pressure. They'll trap the balls. They put it to the middle. Wildcats have broke pressure twice, but having a difficult time on the offensive end as they've had 2 turnovers and a blocked shot in 3 possessions. So again, the press will try to speed you up, and the Cats offensively are going to have to slow the game down. Not a good precursor that the first meeting between these two teams was a 60-30 win by Watertown. And Watertown comes in having beaten some of the teams that Wilmington has lost to. So as we come out of the break, 6:28 to play, first quarter. Watertown 7, Wildcats 0. Wilmington will inbound. Palmerino 3 will try to bring it up and see if they trap him at any point. Nope, they're going to let it go until he goes to the corner. He breaks the man pressure. Surratt on the wing again, having trouble setting any kind of offense, defense, really good strong defense. Palmerino's little jumper, nice shot. Palmerino gets himself to the elbow and scores, good play. Wilmington will try to slow down Spinelli, who's a really tough point guard. Spinelli's shot is good. Spinelli goes coast to coast. You have to stop him high, not let him score. Good ball handler, really played well as a freshman against us last year. Wilmington breaks press with Surratt. Drive is wild and off the rim. And again, Spinelli will break with 3 guys in front of him. Drive, slays up, misses the layup though. Rebound will go to Owen, Surratt, and they'll push. Settle up their offense. Really good hard man-to-man here by the Raiders of Watertown. Tallis in the corner takes the ball. Free throw line extended. Nice ball fake. Surratt will drive the lane. Running arm is good. Again, penetration, make the big guy have to move. And now they'll press. 9-4. Wildcats settle down. This is not what we want. Easy layups, easy breakaway on the press. Somebody missed an assignment there. That bucket was scored by McDermott. Stokes with a nice catch. This is the easy layup. Surratt with the rebound. Back out to Palmerino for a 3 ball. That is in and out. Rebounded by Watertown. And look again to push. Watertown's going to push us all day. They figure they can get in the paint. They'll reset. 10 is Iannetta, 1 is Spinelli. The guy to watch is 1 Spinelli, 21 Papadopoulos. So Spinelli drives through the hole and he'll get fouled. They're going to call that on the Palmerino. Ball foul on the floor before the shot. Inbound on their own basket. 4:45 to play with Raiders 11, Wildcats 4. There's Papadopoulos. Back to Iannetta. Drives, misses the layup. Rebounding by Surratt. Picks up his dribble, but they find Anthony, who gets Tallis, who's going to try to settle it down again. Real good, hard man-to-man pressure here by Watertown. Anthony gets caught up in the air and misses the shot. Spinelli will push. This is what Watertown's going to do, and they're going to foul early. Right now they have no answer to number 1, Gabe Spinelli, who continues to put pressure on the Wildcat defense on every missed shot, and they push the ball up court. 11-4, Raiders lead the Wildcats. 4:19 to play. Spinelli with the 3 ball is no good. Rebounded by Anthony. He'll bring it up, and they'll just pick him up probably half court. Again, trying to go into the teeth of the defense. Got to move the ball quick. Surratt with a little one-hander. Off the elbow is good, but offensive rebounded by Owen Surratt. Again, reset. Anthony open for the 3 ball. That's going to be long. Rebounded by Watertown, and they'll again look to set up their offenses. The Wildcats will put pressure on them. Papadopoulos beats the pressure of Surratt, and he does a run right by. Nice play by Stokes, knocking it away. Otala's on a 2-on-1. Anthony laying is up and good. 11-6. Nice play by Stokes, then Anthony, then Watala's to get the bucket. Again, the man pressure, they go up off of Spinelli, and the pressure actually forces the turnover. 3:33 to play first quarter. Raiders 11, Wildcats 6, underneath their own basket. Again, try to generate offense by moving the ball. Stolen away by McDermott. He'll take it all the way himself and throw up a bad shot there. Wildcats, it's a kick ball. They're going to get a break here. Papadopoulos got that ball stuck in his feet. So after almost turnover by Watala, it's a kick ball saves the Wildcats. They'll inbound side court in front of their own bench. 11-6, 3:20 to play. Palmerino, as we've gone small here to start this game. Surratt gets the drive, but again, they have to be very careful with the ball. Stokes fires up a shot. It's wild and misses. Here's Spinelli. Watch the speed. A nice play there by Watala. They got no numbers. See if they'll pull it out. Set your offense up. Stokes. Anthony for the long 3 ball. That's good. 11-9. Nice play. Timeout by Steve Harrington of the Watertown Raiders as the Wildcats have cut the lead to 11-9. 2:52. Again, dribble penetration, kick out for the 3 as they're aggressively playing that man-to-man defense. Watertown looking to push. They missed a couple easy layups. Wilmington gets a little bit discombobulated. They get fast on offense. Watala did a really good job that time. He had a 1-on-4, slowing it down, setting up the offense. Again, penetration by Stokes. Kick out for the Anthony. The long 3 is nothing but net. Again, that's what they're going to have to do. If they're going to try to stay in this game, they got to keep the game slowed down because Watertown's looking to speed it up, especially offensively. The Wildcats have had a lot of trouble stopping that once the Spinelli or the McDermott or the Papadopoulos gets in, they get into inside the 3-point line, they're driving hole and scoring. It's going to be important to slow them down, force them into a good half-court set. And when we get on offense, if we don't turn them over on the initial press, set up our offense, set our zone defense, our 2-3 zone, and then also look offensively to slow down to get a good shot, get a good look. Breen, and that'll be a foul on, that's Devin Breen, 25. That'll be a foul on Chris Stokes, number 5. 2:49 to play. Team foul number 3 for the Wildcats. So nobody in trouble at all. Bonus-wise or anything. Here's Spinelli at top. He'll bring it off half court. Wildcats have switched into a man. No. Anthony, turnaround jumper from Papadopoulos is good. Again, the 2 guys you have to stop, Papadopoulos and Spinelli. And both are really dominating when they get the ball. Nice move by Palmerino. Tried to force that pass there. Again, youth mistake, junior mistake. You get the ball into the lane. He's trying to force bounce pass to Stokes, who's not really open. He's trying to get through 2 men. Benefit of the doubt there. Drops off the Watertown player, and the Wildcats take possession. He finds Watala. Nice move. He gets fouled. It was a good move. He beat him off the dribble left. Foul me on Papadopoulos. Evan Watala's was a nice little move there. Again, underneath their own basket, Wildcats will inbound. 2:25 to play, 13-9. Raiders lead. Passes to Stokes. Watala's with a long 3. That's good. 2 long 3s from that part. 13-12, Wildcats trail. Spinelli again breaks press and doesn't even stop. Just goes right, left hand and misses the layup. But they're getting the ball to the rack, which is not going to be good later on in the game. Surratt with a 3-on-2. Finds Watala's in the corner. Watala's will fire the 3 ball. That's in and out. Nice rebound by Palmerino. Lay it up and in. Palmerino, offensive rebound off the missed shot. Wildcats 14-13, 1:57 to play. See if they slow down, get into their offense. They're always charging, Watertown is. Get into the hole. That's Spinelli's shot is good. Gonna have to stop 1, gonna have to stop 21 if they're gonna win the game. 15-14. Watertown leads, 1:30, 1:40 to play. Again, let's see if they can set up a good set of offense here. Good drive to the hole by Surratt. Takes it to the hole, uses the body out the glass. 16-15 Wildcats lead. The funny part is they have sped up the Watertown. Spinelli with a good drive to the hole. That foul will be on Stokes, his second. 1:16 to play. Gabe Spinelli to drive to the lane. Jimmy McCarron, 23, most likely coming in from Mr. Stokes, senior Stokes. Get the foul. This will be a two-shot foul. Spinelli, Gabe Spinelli, a sophomore. Shot is long. Again, and missed shots are keeping the Wildcats in the game as well. Watertown's had a couple of really good looks at the basket. Have not converted. Free throw number 2. That's up and true. We're tied at 16 with 1:16 to play. Surratt finds Watala's open on the right side, and they'll set back out. Anthony will fire away the 3 ball. That's long. Again, going to try to offensive rebound. That a little quick shot there. 10 seconds into the shot clock, throwing it up like that. Might be a better idea to try to calm down. Force turnovers on the press. Get yourself in your offense. Find a good look. Tyler's I'll give that credit. First quarter, really playing hard here with a small lineup. 23, Jimmy McCarron did replace Chris Stokes. So on the floor with Talas, Surratt, Palmerino, McCarron, and Anthony, excuse me. Spinelli breaks press, just again, right by everybody. The foul had the and-one chance. That'll be the second foul on Palmerino, number 3. They have to pick him up high here. They can't let him slide by you into the middle of the lane. If you're going to do anything, you have to force him right or left. Every time he wants to get to the hole, Spinelli's getting to the hole. First shot is good. 17-16. Aiden McGrath will replace. Palmerino gave him a good 7-minute run there here to start the game. McGrath, number 15, also another sophomore. So the sophomore replaces the junior. Second shot is no good. Rebounded by Surratt. Ahead to Watalas. He's going to take it right at Papadopoulos. Nice play, Evan Watalas. Took it right at their big guy and laid it up and in. Wildcats 18-17 lead, 50 seconds to play. Again, Watertown always looking to force it. All the way around, they'll swing. Spinelli again gets to the lane, stolen by Watalas. Anthony's got a one-on-one opportunity here with up and in and good. Papadopoulos with a really bad foul there. Stephen Anthony maintains his balance, hits the layup. It's good. We'll go for the traditional and one here. Traditional 3-point play. So again, when they get the opportunity to go one-on-one, they're taking it right to the rack. Second straight time. 20-17, 36 seconds to play. Wildcats lead. Productive offensive first quarter for the Cats so far. Anthony's shot is up and out. Rebounded by Surratt. Another really good offensive rebound, and he turns it over. You're going to play hard. You're going to play hard. You're going to make smart plays. 29 seconds left. Shot clock at 25. A 2-second differential. Spinelli's shot is true. So the offensive rebound turnover leads the bucket for the Watertown Raiders, and we get the 3 shot clock is off. And he's getting bumped around here like a pinball machine. And this will be a 10-second call. 9 seconds to play. Wildcats 20-19, and Evan Watalas, nobody back to help. He really lost handle a couple times, and they're letting him play up top here at the half-court line. Watertown take last shot here. 9 seconds left to put the ball in the hands of their point guard, Spinelli, who is going to. McGrath's going to try to keep him in front. That's going to be a blocking foul and an and one. McCarron not quick enough to get over there and cut that off. So with 2.9 seconds left. Bucket will count. Raiders will take a 21-20 lead, and Spinelli will go for the traditional 3-point play, the and one. Again, he's getting to the rack whenever he can. The Wildcats are going to have to really settle down and cut him off high. That shot is off and no good. Tipped out. And that shot will count if it goes. Nope, they're not going to count it. They're going to wave it off. At the end of one, Wildcats trail the Watertown 21-20. We'll be right back after this message.
How can I help my daughter with her reading?
Searching for help with Dachshund Reading.
No.
Let me try. Sarah's bright, but when she's reading, she has trouble sounding out words.
Playing world music.
What?
I give up.
Wait, I was trying to show you how Sarah feels every day. Frustrating, isn't it? Redirecting to understood.org.
Join parents and experts at understood.org, a free online resource about learning and attention issues to help your child thrive.
Welcome back. Second quarter action, excuse me. Wildcats trail the Raiders 21-20. 8-minute quarters. Inbound the ball right beneath us here. Stephen Anthony. Let's set it reset for you. We get McGrath, Surratt, Anthony, Watales, and McCarron in the lineup. And we have a replacement for Watertown. We'll get that for you in a second. So Surratt's had a pretty good half. Really active. Again, work the ball around. Find yourself a good shot. Nice little ball fake. Watales open for the 3 ball. That is short. Rebounded by Spinelli. Now again, he'll look to push. 3-on-2. You got to stop ball at the top. Nice over, under, and good. And he is eating our lunch. 23-20. Wildcats bring it past, breaks the press. Double there. We'll slide back. He's got the guy open in the corner. That'll be a double drill. Step out of bounds. Another turnover. Timeout will be called by Coach Ingram, who's not happy with the first 30 seconds of this quarter, even though they only scored 2 points. Again, offensively, they're going to have to they have to settle down. They have to work their offense. You know, they got 30 seconds to work whatever. You don't want to give Watertown opportunity to run, because when they run, they're scoring. And they're also going to have to figure out a way to stop the Spinelli point guard here up high, so he doesn't get into the paint, because once he gets in the paint, he's got great body control. And if he starts making the layups he missed in the first quarter, it could spell doom for the Cats. So with 7:23 to play, second quick timeout. First quarter, Coach Ingram did the same thing, called a quick timeout, which is probably a smart move because it does settle us kids down. And again, we do have a relatively young team out on the floor. So the substitute for Watertown was number 11. Comes into the game, and his name is much too hard for me to pronounce. It's Gorvak Karapetyan. So we'll just call him number 11 for now. And we have Muncie in the game, put a little bit more bulk here down low. Spinelli again breaks the press. You're going to have to just cut him off up top, keep him in front. And nice play by McGrath there. That'll be a travel. Oh, steps out of bounds. So Devin Breen steps out of bounds. Let's reset for the Wildcats. Muncie has replaced McCarron. So it's still a small lineup again. Coach has gone small the last half of the year to try to speed it up, get better shots, and it's led to a couple wins. So Surratt, McGrath, Watales, Muncie, and Stephen Anthony. So 3 sophomores, a senior and a junior on the court for the Wildcats. Not really the smartest pass we can make there, that lob pass over the top. Anthony's doubled. It'll be a kick ball. As you can see, what they're doing is, as the Wildcats slide back here to half court, they pick up the double really high, forcing Wildcats to have to make a pass. Got to read the double and have to swing it across. So again, Wilmington really small here. Nope. That's what they're going to do now. They're big. That was Papadopoulos. There's Spinelli. He'll take it really hard to the hole. Up under and misses. The rebound by, looked like Papadopoulos lays it in. 5-point lead, 25-20. 4 straight points for the Muncie down low. Gathers and gets popped a little bit there. That ball will go out of bounds off of Wilmington. Palmerino will replace Surratt. So a 5-point lead for the Raiders. We were 21-20 at the quarter. Again, they push. There's 11 Gorvak. Spinelli with a good catch, really good hops, up and good. He's actually better off shooting that shot about 8 feet than he is taking the layup. So Spinelli gets it to 27-20, a 6-0 run here to start the quarter. Watales will shoot the long 3. That'll be long. Muncie with the offensive rebound tips it out to McGrath, who'll drive the hole right back underneath the Muncie, underneath layup. Oh, we missed. Oh, a reverse layup is missed, knocked out of bounds by Breen. Wilmington will take the ball out underneath their own basket. Trailing 27-20, 6:03 to play, second quarter. McGrath under his basket. He's got Watales right there. No, try to force it again. Every time they try to force the ball down low, they pay for it. That'll be an easy layup there for for Papadopoulos. So an 8-0 run to start the half, 2 minutes into the quarter, excuse me. And Ingram, Coach Ingram with his second timeout. So what was a promising first quarter, the Wildcats scored 20 points in the quarter. The Wildcats have scored 0 so far second quarter. And the Raiders of Watertown have put up 8. So the foul situation as is, 16 fouls on the Wildcats. Next foul, the Raiders will shoot the 1-on-1. While Watertown has committed only 2 team fouls, so very, very far from the penalty for the Cats. And a lot of that has to do with how you run your offense. A lot of dribble penetration for Watertown, causing the fouls as they get to the hole, get to the rack, and then a lot of working the ball around the perimeter of the offensive zone. And there's not a lot of inside presence. One of the shortcomings of this 2018-19 Wildcat team is size and strength. And the one thing you can't teach is height. And it's one thing that is to no fault of anybody's lacking on Coach Ingram's squad. So he's going small and quick. Helped him in the first quarter, and see if they can come out here in the out of this timeout, this second timeout of the quarter. So to reset, we have Anthony, and a lot of this has happened with Stokes on the bench, and he's back. So Stokes, Anthony, Palmerino, Watalas, and Aiden McGrath. Palmerino's dropped on, nice bounce pass to Anthony. Anthony's got somebody behind him, he reads it. McGrath, ball fake, takes it right to the hole. Knocked Breen, but again, they're trying to force everything middle. They should probably try to think about swinging it around the perimeter and get a better look. Every time they try to force the ball into this man-to-man into the middle, Watertown with their size is avoiding it. This is a long three for Watalas, is off the front of the rim. Rebounded by McDermott, given to Spinelli, and again, try to stop him, and that's not how you're going to stop him. He gets all the way to the hole left hand, missed the layup. It's just about 6 layups, so this game would be even further out of reach. Slips. Watalas stuck in the corner. Oh, he had good play. Palmerino gets somebody up in there. Gets the defender there, feeds Aiden McGrath. McGrath was open on the ring quick, so it's a matter of you got to see him quick and move it. The ball's going to move faster than the man does. 29-20, an 8-0 run here to start the quarter. Anthony will be long from the corner. Again, another really, really quick shot that they did not need to have. Got to slow down and settle, got to keep them crying. Breen feeds it under to McDermott, who was open and misses the bunny. Again, they missed about 7 layups. Watalas will bring the ball up court. Palmerino with a good catch. As you can see, the size is really tough. Anthony with a real quick shot could have come down and had a lot more time than he thought he did. But again, because of Watertown's size, it's causing issues for the Cats offensively. That'll be Papadopoulos. He'll go hard to the hole. Foul will be on McGrath. Really didn't have much of a lane, but he did turn his body to get the body up in the air. And he'll go to the free throw line shooting 2. But just to look, if we look out here, you know, you've got Papadopoulos and Breen, who are both inches taller than anybody the Wildcats have on the floor. So that was the 17th foul, although it was a shooting foul. Shot it around the rim and in. Every foul after this will be a free throw. McGrath will be replaced by Surratt. So let's say on the 8th free throw, if they make the free throw, they set up that full court man pressure. Free throw is good, and let's see what here they go. Again, another forced play that Wildcats are going to get lucky. Got to turn and look and throw to the open man. Don't turn and look and throw to a space. Anthony will inbound under his own basket, under the Watertown basket, excuse me. Palmerino don't want to take in the corner. Anthony will dribble off his knee. He'll go one-on-one with Dvorak. And they're going to call, that's a good play. Anthony made him initiate contact, get the foul. Team foul number 4. This has been the 10-0 run to start the quarter. 4:27 to play. Wildcats trail 31-20. Again, the pressure and the size and the strength of this man-to-man has caused the Wildcats, when they're playing fast, they're having trouble. Anthony will take it into the teeth of the defense, throw up a running one-hander. Foul will be called on Papadopoulos. He'll look up in disgust, thinking he didn't touch anybody. But of course, I think he did. That's what the official tells me. We'll take Anthony to the line. The guys in the striped shirts, they usually, if they make the call against you, it's usually because you fouled somebody. Every basketball player gives you that look, like it wasn't me kind of look. So here's Anthony's free throws attempts. Try to get off the schneid here in the quarter. That's our first points for the Wildcats in the quarter. And a little bit smaller they will go here as Spinelli replaces Papadopoulos. Anthony's second free throw is long. And they'll look to push. Breen will drive the lane, kick to the three. Oh, he had the open lane. Breen with the lay, and it's good. No answer once they get the ball in the paint for the Wildcats. Now you got to, again, try to get a good shot offensively. Nice play by Surratt all the way as somebody left him go. The Olay defense by the Raiders gives the Wildcats 2 points, 33-23 now. 3:49 to play. Need a little bit of a good defensive, couple defensive stops down here to get us back in the ball game. 10 is Ionetta, 25 is Breen. He spins, finds McDermott. McDermott's little running one-hander is good again. They're penetrating on the wings, getting to the paint, and just totally dominating Wildcats inside. Anthony, let's see if Mortales will slow it down a little bit. Set up the offense. Open for the three ball. That's off the rim. Rebounded by Surratt. Nice rebound. Finds Stokes. Stokes' shot is good. Nice play by Owen Surratt to pick up the offensive rebound and find the open man. There goes Spinelli running as fast as he can. Three-pointer from the wing is no good. Tom Marino gets rebounded over the back. And Ionetta's three-pointer is also no good, and they tip it back out of bounds again. Get those second chance opportunities here. This will be the third chance. Spinelli takes it all the way to the rack, lays it in one-handed, left-handed. Back to a 12-point lead, 37-25, 2:46 to play. Watala's again, they just speed themselves up on offense. It's not really helping them. It's not a bad idea. Penetrate and dish. Watala's from way downtown. That's going to be short. Again, they're getting tired. Wildcats get a little tired here. Going to have to slow down. Nice play by Evan. He steps out of bounds. Anticipated that long cross-court pass, tipped it to himself, but it was on the out-of-bounds line. So let's reset. 2:28 to play. 37-25. Wildcats trail by 12 after a 1-point deficit in the first quarter. Green dribbles across. Spinelli with another red drive to the hole. Lefty layup is also good. So it goes left, goes right. He gets in the paint and they score. I don't have stats here, but points in the paint are killing us. Tom Marino all the way to the hole. They're going to call jump ball on that. 39-25 again. I understand the idea. The point guard trying to take it to the lane, but you're running into the trees. Turnover. It's really got to penetrate and dish. Ionetta finds Spinelli, who's going to look right to drive the hole. He goes right through, right-handed layup is up and good. Up to get his point total at the half, but 41-25, he is just dominating with the penetration. Surratt finds Stokes on the wing. Stokes, he takes it all the way, running one-hander. Almost, there would have been an and one opportunity. Again, a really good look. Penetrate, dish to the wing, get their defense to move. Trying to make something positive. So as of 1:48 to play with Chris Stokes going to the line, the Wildcats trail 41-25. They've been outscored in this quarter 20-4 to extend this lead. Stokes' shot is short. Here's the second. Shot is true, so 41-26. Pressure's going to be put on. See what they do with number one here. Is they're going to try to deny him, I would imagine. The ball's in his hands. He's just beating everybody right down to the hole. That up, and they'll be up and no good. Interesting to see where that foul's going to be on the floor. It'll be a two-shot foul. Oh, two-shot foul, so Spinelli back to the line. Gabe Spinelli has spent the duration of the first two quarters in the paint, going in for layups. First free throw is good. 42-26, 1:37 to play. Not the quarter that Coach Ingram was looking for after a really good first quarter. Second free throw is also good. 17-point Disadvantage for the Wildcats. Stokes has the ball in the wing. Gets blocked by Breen. Again, trying to do what they can't do is, I shouldn't say it like that. Spinelli all the way, he bumps. They will call the offensive foul on that as Palmerine had his feet set. Spinelli went a little bit too fast. Positive play for the Wildcats. Good defensive play. Again, you got to stay in front of him. He's going to juke you. He's going to move you. He's going to use the dribble to move. He can move on the dime. But you got to try to keep your body in front of him and make him go through you. That's Stokes. Layup, and it's up and good. 1:18 to play. Wildcats trail 43-28. Keep them, try to deny the ball. That'll be a 3 ball on the wing. That'll be a little short. Palmerino will pick up the rebound. And he'll be pressured again. That's what they're going to do. They're going to force you to play fast. Surratt got bumped. That should have been a call. They missed it. Surratt to the hole. Nice move. Up and under and good. Again, we found a little bit of weakness when they don't have, when you spread them out that much, they have trouble. But when they're packed in, you can't dive. But when they're spread like we had them spread there, you can get to the hole. 13-point deficit, 40 seconds to play, first quarter. Ionella with a runner will miss. The rebound will be by Stokes. Spinelli's shot is up and no good. Rebound by Watales again. 25 seconds left, no shot clock. Set the good shot. They're going to call Owen Surratt for a travel. So we have 20 seconds left. Again, second time in 2 quarters we had a chance to take the last shot and rushed something. So try to deny the ball to Spinelli and make somebody else bring the ball up, which is what they're going to do. And Watertown smartly just moves him up the court. 18 seconds to play. Let's see if the Raiders hold for 1 shot with a 13-point lead, 43-30. This will be Ionetta gets the penetration. That was too easy, much too easy. 4 seconds left to play. That shot will not count. That last defensive position, much too easy for McDermott to get into the hole and get the layup. As we come to the end of the second quarter, Wildcats trail the Raiders of Watertown 45-30. We'll be back for the second half action after this.
WCTV's coverage of Wildcats sports this winter season is sponsored by Analog Devices, proudly supporting the Wilmington community for over 40 years.
Welcome back to the Cushing Gymnasium for the boys basketball game between the Watertown Raiders and the Wilmington Wildcats. We have a 45-30 score. The Raiders lead. Third quarter action just about to begin here at the gymnasium. And quick update first half. Gabe Spinelli, number 1 in your hearts for Watertown with 22 first half points as he got us completely dominated. Watertown completely dominated the paint, getting points as easy as they could get them. So let's see if the Wildcats can come out and deny that penetration and deny the basketball. Same starting 5 as as we had first quarter. First quarter we got Anthony, Watales, Surratt, Palmerino, and Christopher Stokes. And for Watertown, again, they start the same 5. There's Anthony swinging out the Stokes free throw line. Shot is good. Again, penetrate, dish, get the bucket. 45-32. They'll put some pressure on. Looks like they're going to try to deny Spinelli the basketball. That's Ionetta, number 10. Finds Papadopoulos for the 3 ball. It's long. Rebounded by nice block by Stokes there. And picked up by Anthony. Now let's see if they can slow down. Do the same thing. Nothing stupid. Penetrate, dish, get the open look. There it is again. Stokes ball fake. He'll go right to the lane. Lefty layup is missed. Good idea though. Spread him out. Here's Spinelli quick to the hole once again, all the way by himself. Layup is good. They haven't had anything to stop him. And that's something they're going to have to do, either deny him the ball or stop. 47-32, 15-point disadvantage Wildcats. Surratt gets cut off trying to go to the hole. And the Wildcats will sit their offense back up, move almost a carry. They're not going to let that one go. There's Stokes, free throw line extended. That shot will be off the front of the rim and no good. Watertown gives it to Spinelli, and there you go. Cut him off. Don't let him have any space to operate. Once he picks up a head of steam, he's tough to stop. 6:53, so we're a minute into the game, 47-32. We're a 15-point deficit at halftime, 15-point deficit now. And again, you can see they're going to deny ball. Timeout. Called Watertown as they see what they're going to do. They should have understood coming out of the half. that Coach Ingram has said to himself, I'm not going to let him catch the ball. If I don't let him catch the ball, he can't score 22 points in the second half against me. So let's see what Coach Harrington, again, he is defending state champion, Division III coach. So he's got a very good coaching head on his shoulders. Let's see what he tries to do to get his star point guard the basketball if they can. And again, back to Coach Ingram. Dennis trying to facilitate a little bit of a comeback here, but you're going to have to start on the defensive end. Offensively, they've run 3 pretty good plays. They got 3 pretty good looks. And they'll again try to do the same thing as we come out of this timeout. So that timeout was called by Watertown. Just to give you a quick reset, 6:53 to play, 47-32. Raiders with the lead. And they'll come back out and see how they set up their offense here. I would be shocked if they don't try to run them off a screen to get on the ball, because it looks like Surratt's job. Owen Surratt. Nope, it's not going to be Surratt. Oh, they're going to just drop back and say take the basketball. So switch up by Ingram to make him think what he's going to do differently. And they drop back, see if they try to keep him in front of them. Goes left, right to the hole, and he doubles off his fist. They actually made him do something he didn't want to do there. Matalas with the 3 ball. That ball is off back rim. Rebounded by Pomerino. Good offensive rebound. Open is Anthony. That ball will be long too. And the rebound will be Ionetta who'll push. 1-on-2. Again, he'll swing it back out. He'll try to transfer it again. A little bit too much dribble there offensively for Watertown. I'm sure that's what they want. And he'll bring it back out. McDermott, step back 2 is off front of the rim. Rebounded by Stokes, who takes it away from Palmerino. Will push again. 47-32, 6 minutes to play. Better defensive set the first couple of sets here. Stokes ball fake, takes it underneath, up and in and out. Can't get it to drop. A lot of good looks, nothing dropping for the Cats. Watertown will reset. Finds Spinelli. Oh, he puts a nice crossover move. Finds his big man open, wide open. Nice dish. 49-32, Spinelli crossover move, beats his defender, and then finds the big man for the easy layup. There's Watalis, who'll go backwards, and trying to force a little too much offense at times. Don't want to drag yet. Here comes Papadopoulos. Layup is good, and timeout will be like Ingram. Again, good set of offense there for after the timeout. Taking the ball, got 2 shots at the hole. Easy buckets in the paint. Pushes the lead to 19, 51-32. 5:25 to play third quarter. Andrew Muncie will be joining the defensive effort. We'll see who he's replacing. My guess is Palmerino will sit. Muncie will go in, give a little bit more size. Put somebody right in the middle there so they don't have easy penetration. They don't have an easy look at the hole, at the paint. And again, Watertown doing what they want to do, getting the ball. Not a lot of outside shots made by the Raiders, but boy, oh boy, they're getting a lot of points in the paint. A lot of easy 8-10-foot jumpers as well. So now it'll be up to Ingram to make the chess match change. We were 15 at the half. We're 19 here, 5:25 to play. Again, the Wildcats with a 10-point quarter in the second quarter of this game, whereas the 24-point quarter for the Raiders of Watertown. Same unit out there for Watertown. It looks like that'll be 1 Spinelli, 5 McDermott, 10 Ionetta, 21 Papadopoulos, and Breen is 25, and it's 25 Muncie. Something's going on here they don't like. Because Watertown decided to spill water in actually the wrong place. They'll get a towel out and clean the water up. Good pickup by the ref. So a moment of reflection for everybody, and like I said, Muncie replaces Palmerino, number 3. So for the Wildcats, we'll have Anthony, Watalas, Surratt, Muncie, and Stokes. To reset this one more time, 5:25 to play third quarter. Cats trail 19, trying to generate some offense. Man-to-man, causing problems. Watalas picks up his dribble, finds Surratt, spin move into traffic, dishes out to Anthony. Throws up the running one-hander. There'll be a foul here on the floor. Foul's going to be on probably 25 or 21. No, the foul will be on 10. McDermott. First foul of the half, 5:12 to play. Muncie. Again, patience on offense always benefits the Cats. When they speed their offense up, they seem to always get into trouble. Stokes got the lane, free throw line extended, shot will be missed. Rebounded by McDermott. And again, they're going to try to deny the ball to Spinelli. So they'll use their other guards. Nice little runner, but good defense there by the Wildcats. Surratt finds Muncie on the running, miss it, rebound by Stokes, who misses the shot as well. Wildcats have an extreme tough time putting the ball in the hole. The break will be missed. I ended it with a fast break, a layup miss, so it's a lot of missed layups here, both sides. 51-32, 4:30 to play. Wildcats are going to try to cut into this 19-point lead. Anthony up top. Fancy dribbling. Go left. Draws contact. Actually, not a bad play. Drew contact, got the ball up in there. He'll go to the line shooting too. Switched off, went left. 4:11 to play. Stephen Anthony, senior, in playing most likely his last home game of his career here for the Wildcats. Was on the team last year, got some run, played in the Garden. First free throw is good. Second free throw coming. 30-second shot clock has not been invoked in this game at all. Offenses are running relatively quick. That shot is out of the rim and no good. Rebounded by Papadopoulos. They find Spinelli. And Spinelli will bring the ball up the court with Surratt defending him. See if they double him up, try to deny him. He goes right down the middle. Finds this big man, swings it out. McDermott's three is no good. Rebounded by Watertown. It's not a great outside shooting team. If you can force them outside, you probably have a chance. Nope. Surratt lost that ball and looked like Spinelli was out of bounds when he saved it, but they said no. Throws it to nowhere. Ionen's shot is short. Rebounded by Muncie. Stolen away by everybody's missing shots. Taken away by Breen. Breen's shot is no good. Rebounded by, nice play by Muncie there. So Wildcats finally take the ball away. Not a lot of good offensive play here in the third quarter. Motalitz gets knocked away and out of bounds. See if we can reset this for everybody here. Crazy last minute and a half there. About 16 missed shots. Both teams having looks at the basket in the paint, not making it. 3:18 to play, 51-33. Wildcats trail 18 points. Underneath his own basket. Motalitz swings it around. There's Anthony for the quick three. That's no good. Again, set up, make the shot. Rushing everything. Spinelli's going to get doubled, and they know it, which is what they're going to do. Not let him score 40 points on them. Here comes the double, see if they swing somebody out high. He beats the lane, drives the lane. Lefty layup is good. Again, you can't, if you're going to double him, you also can't let him get by. You have to stop him somewhere top of the paint. 20-point lead, Watertown. Surratt finds Muncie in the corner, makes a nice play to save it. Watala's in trouble. Stokes with the three ball, that's going to be long or short or whatever. Rebounded by Watertown with a 20-point lead. This is Papadopoulos. He's going to take it all the way himself. Lays it up and misses it, tips it up and misses again. Stokes will get called for the foul on number 11. The name I can't pronounce. So this will be an and one opportunity for number 11. Grovek Carpenatian. Opportunity for three ball, short. Misses the free throw, rebounded by Surratt. Wildcats trail 22, trying to get a bucket here. Penetrates, finds Muncie, nice play. Muncie misses the bunny. Again, I don't think Wilmington's made a layup all half. Spinelli takes the ball, he gets bumped early, he's gonna go right to the hole and gets fouled. He forced that shot a little bit there too, though. He's getting a little cocky with that play. But he does get the lane. If the smart move there would have been to jump stop and dish, and he'd have the two big guys for Wilmington tried to stop him. If he had a big guy on either wing, he would have scored easy. So Spinelli to the line, 2:12 to play, 55-33. Watertown with the lead. First shot is good. And Jimmy McCarron replaces Andrew Muncie for the Wildcats. So Spinelli's second shot, 56-33 is good. 57-33, a 24-point lead for the Raiders as Anthony brings the ball. But again, they have not really run their offense all that well. They've gotten good looks down low, but they seem to force quick shots. Make some layups here, they'll be fine. McCarron, ball fake, drives the lane, throws it up. Wild. Stokes with the rebound. They're going to call a foul there. Yeah, they are getting good penetration in the hole. They can't make the layup. Palmerino ready to check back in. Stokes will go to line. 1:54 to play. Raiders lead 57-33. Stokes again, the senior, playing, like I said, with Anthony, the last home game of his career here as a Wildcat. Played a little bit last year. 3-year player for the baseball team and also was the captain of the golf team. Extremely intelligent young man as well. Got a lot of good schools on his repertoire. Waiting to make a decision. Second shot is good. 57-35. Cut the lead to only 22 points. 1:52 to play quarter. And now they actually are trying to spread Wilmington out here. Wildcats are 3-point shot, no good. Tipped out. Spinelli's got Owen Surratt on him. He'll do a lot, but he's got to move it up. He'll shot back, step back three is no good. Rebound by McCarron. And he'll find Surratt. That's going to be a travel as you got McCarron in the wrong spot. Again, they try to force that ball into the middle, and whenever there are defenders in the middle, it's not the greatest thing that ever lived. So McDermott replaces, no, it's not McDermott there. Ionetta replaces McDermott. Spinelli will bring the ball. He'll put somebody on at all times. They feed the ball in the middle of McDermott. Kick it back out, penetration. That'll be pop. Badopoulos will be long. Tipped. The rebound gets tipped. Spinelli a reset. 58 seconds left to play. Spinelli's 2-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Stokes. Protect and push. This record stolen by Spinelli, who beats one man. Now he's only got McCarron to beat. Nice move up and in. Again, they have no defense for that Spinelli move there. 59-35. 24-point lead. 38 seconds to play. Could get a 2-for-1 here. Shot by Anthony is an air ball, no good. And they technically will get a good 2-for-1 because there's 32 seconds left in the quarter. 59-35. Wildcats with a 5-point quarter. Not going to win you many games. Of course, they have held 61-35, excuse me. They're going to run clock, 2-second differential, shot clock, game clock. Backcourt. Bad pass, lazy pass from McDermott there for number 10. Ionetta, excuse me. And the Wildcats can hold for the last shot as they trail. Now 59-35, 24-point deficit. Anthony's got the ball. See if they get run him off a screen, get him a shot. Nope, he's gonna turn it over. Rebounded there, Surratt, nice play. He'll throw a layup up, but no good. Second layup will not count. We end the second, and then the third quarter. Watertown Raiders 61, Wilmington Wildcats, nope, 59. I don't know what the score is. They keep killing me up here. 59-35, Wildcats trail. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter after this.
They said I have troll teeth.
That my voice sounded like a possessed baby doll.
That no one would ever love someone as stupid as me.
That I was fat, ugly.
Disgusting.
The effect of bullying is potent.
We will no longer be the silent majority.
Now, when you see online bullying, there's something you can do about it.
We're gonna take action with the I.
I am a witness. I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness.
I am a witness, and so are you.
Possession arrow belongs to Watertown as they'll inbound right here below us. Coming out for the Wildcats, Ryan Clark Chris Stokes, Connor Paquette, Stephen Anthony, and Palmerino. Same unit here that ended the quarter for the Watertown with a 59-35 lead. They'll force that shot. Papadopoulos tries to penetrate, finds Spinelli. He'll looking for that shot, looking for penetration. 3-point ball is good. That'll give him 33 for the game so far. 11 is Clark. 34 is Paquette. 3 is Palmerino. 5 is Stokes, and 24 is Anthony. So the two seniors on the floor. They find Paquette, feeds it back out to Clark, back down to Paquette. There's Stokes. Good look. Good ball movement there. 3-point shot is missed by Palmerino, but they did work the ball around the court. Rebounded by Watertown, and they'll come back up on offense. Spinelli will run clock. Papadopoulos layup is no good. Rebounded by Paquette, rather. And Paquette will give it to Anthony. So Wildcats trail 62-35. 3-pointers wild by Anthony. And Watertown will bring the ball back up. Wilmington has missed a lot of shots here in the second half. Spinelli will slow it down. And he'll shoot another 3-ball, and that'll be short. Rebounded by, we're going to get a foul there. Rebounded by Breen, up and in for the foul. That'll be an and-one opportunity for Devin Breen. Wildcats are struggling offensively. That'll be the 5th foul on number 5, Chris Stokes. He will end his Wildcat home career fouling out of a game against Watertown. We'll be extended. He's got 2 more games. He's got the last regular season game, and then we'll get to see him in the one playoff game. Shot is missed, and so no and one into the game for the Wildcats will be Anthony, the lone senior. Ball be worked around. Emptying his bench will be Coach Ingram getting guys some playing time. 12 is Will Doucette. He's a freshman, and 4 will be Mallinson, Tommy Mallinson. So Doucette and Mallinson are in the game. And he'll take Stephen Anthony out again. He'll end his home career. Tommy Mallinson replaces him. And number 12 is Doucette. So we'll reset you in a second here. Starters in still for the Watertown team, and that'll be an easy putback for Papadopoulos. Mallinson finds Palmerino into Doucette. No, it's Paquette, rather. I'm sorry. Shots up and good. Was that number 1 Papadopoulos once again? Not Papadopoulos. I'm sorry. That's Spinelli again. So it's time for Watertown. They'll most likely empty their bench. Shot will be missed. Rebounded by Spinelli. Spinelli looking for more points. He's a point hog. They're not going to even call a foul there. Tipped away. Not going to call a travel. We're going to get some substitution. Aid McGrath will come into the game. So McGrath will replace Palmerino, and Watertown will look to sit his 2 best players, Spinelli and Papadopoulos. I think Spinelli's going to end up with like 32 points. Will Doucette, number 12. Number 4's Tommy Mallinson. Ryan Clark penetrates, dishes. Doucette gets caught in the corner. He steps out of bounds. Again, Doucette and Mallinson, 12 and 4, are freshmen, getting some opportunities to get some run here in a varsity game. They are joined on the court by Aid McGrath and Paquette, Connor Paquette, and Ryan Clark. 3-ball is short. And again, we got 4:43 of this type of play, and that layup will be up and good. 70-35, Wildcats trail by 35, 4:35 to play. See if we get some buckets for some of these bench players. Ryan Clark pulls up for a jumper. That ball is no good. Rebounded by Watertown. And they'll push. And they'll push. And a nice play. Nice play. Brian Clark with a good play there. Mallinson will run the point here. He finds McGrath. Nice ball fake. Throws it away. Makes a nice play, ball fake, but ends up turning it over as we've completely emptied the bench. And the funny part is number 2 is the brother of Spinelli, I think. So we got another Spinelli in the game. Can't really be that good for us. So I am going to give up on the Watertown players unless I can guess correctly. We'll give you the rest of the game here. 4 minutes to play, halfway through the 4th quarter. Wildcats have not scored. Kent picks up the loose ball, finds McGrath. And McGrath will handle a little bit too much dribbling here on this group. Ryan Clark back to McGrath. There's Mallinson. Again, freshman is Mallinson. Freshman is Will Doucette. That's Doucette, number 12. Well, number 11. Number 12. Clark's 11. So just to reset everything for you, 3:29 to play. Wildcats trail 70-35. This game will go in the loss column, drop their record to 5-14 with 1 game to play. But the good news about that 5 is they're going to be 5-3 now against the Division III opponents. McGrath penetrates the hole, gets bumped, shoots and scores. Nice play. Aiden McGrath settled himself and recovered and made a nice job. Did a good play there. Get to the rack. Watertown will work the ball around the perimeter. And we'll just sit and enjoy some basketball here. 70-37, 3 minutes to play. Long 3 is no good. Rebounded by Watertown, they'll shoot and score. 72-37. Timeout's going to be called by Coach Ingram to get some players in the game. Watales will replace Clark. And Jimmy McCarron. I don't know, who did Jimmy McCarron replace? So we've got McGrath, Doucette, McCarron, Watales, and Mallinson in the game here. Missed shot by McGrath, get back on defense. Set their offense up. Coach Ashur has told them to run offense, run your offense, learn how to play. Ball to the middle, nice steal by Mallinson. Tries to force. Again, it's something they really have to learn, I think, as you get up to this level. Is you can't force the ball into the middle with 3 players down there. Bounce pass, chest pass, whatever it is. It's something that will be learned. And a credit to coach, gets Tommy Mallinson in the game to get an opportunity. 14 is Watales, Evan Watales, Mallinson. Nice catch by Evan Watales. Back out to McCarron. McCarron, they're going to run. This might be the lowest we've run the shot clock all game. As we're down under 10, 8 seconds. Mallinson fires the 3. It's long. Rebounded by Watertown. They'll push. And he'll pull. Nice steal by Mallinson. Second steal. Take it right to the hole, Tommy Mallinson. Don't wait. Nice play. Finds McCarron open for the end one. Nice play. So again, the freshman number 4, Tommy Mallinson. 2 steals here late in the game. He'll get Jimmy McCarron an opportunity for 2 shots. 1:49 to play. Raiders lead the Wildcats 72-37. I think that's like a lot of points. Karen's shot is short. 35 points maybe? Yeah, that math I learned at Temple University really helped me out tonight. I won't tell you where I went to high school. It wasn't here though. Here we go. 1:49 to play. 37-72. Paul's shaking his head here doing the camera. It would be easier, Paul, if it was 72-42, because then I could figure it was straight number 30 points. They're going to get away with a kickball because the refs aren't going to call nothing, and Wilmington will throw the ball down court. Another turnover. So currently in the game, we got 2 freshmen, Doucette and Mallinson. We got 3 sophomores. Jimmy McCarron, Aiden McGrath, and Evan Watales. And they'll work the ball. He don't get nothing. You're getting no calls, even if you get tripped. There's Watales. He's going to try to penetrate. Nice little, uses the body, misses the layup. Wilmington's with 2.5 points. I did say that we've been dropping down. We scored 20 points in the first quarter. We scored 10 points in the second quarter. We scored 5 points in the third quarter. Right now we've got 2. There's no way they get a half a point. So we need a point here to stop that streak. There's McGrath taking hard to the hole. And he'll get fouled and go to the line. Again, play hard. Coach is always looking when you get a chance. Aid McGrath goes hard, gets pounded, gets a chance for 2 shots. So 1:03 to play here. Wildcats trying to add to their 37. McGrath's first shot is good. Nice and true. 38, so that's the 3rd point of the quarter for the Wildcats, so they've exceeded their, dropping it down by half every quarter. So my theory is not going to work. McGrath's second shot is missed. Oh, nice big rebound, pushed away. McCarron fighting for that, but he pushed away by the big guy. Watertown's going to go home. Easy bus ride home. Shot is up and missed. Mallinson with the rebound. Gets it taken away by Spinelli. It's the only guy I know because he's the kid's brother. 45 seconds to play. They'll pull it out. 72-38. And they'll run clock. And then these refs, you could probably like take them down like in a wrestling move, and they wouldn't call a foul here this late in the game. They're going to call a travel on that. Tries ball fake. Doesn't get the feet set. 28 seconds. Shot clock is off. Wildcats with the opportunity to get to 40 points. This is Evan Watales. He'll shoot the 3 ball. It's good. 41 we got to. 72-41. And no shot will need to be taken. This game will be put in the books. Wildcats will go down to the feet. So I guess Watertown will go to 11-8, 7-8 in the Middlesex League Freedom Division, and that'll just about do it. Both teams will be heading off to Division III North playoffs. Final score here from Cushing Gymnasium: Watertown Raiders 72, Wilmington Wildcats 41. We'll see you down the road in the playoffs for the Wildcats. Good night.